I'm interested as a fullback in terms of obviously your shape of the team and how you play with. If you think of those two being in there.
This was the 11 that you picked most last season, incidentally.
So I'm interested. If you take Kyle Walker, who I know and I've worked with, how does he know when to be here? When to go here, when to go forward. In terms of, if you're coaching me as a footballer, what type of practices do you do every day so he knows where to be and when to be? How have you trained him? Because I've watched Kyle Walker for 6-7 years and you're playing him completely differently than he's ever played before. How do you get a player to adapt so quickly in training, and what type of practices do you do with him?
Well, Kyle, for example, is better playing wide than here for his quality. But Fabian Delph, after we had a problem with Mendy injured, Mendy 6 months, we didn't have another one. We tried with Danilo. Danilo's right foot, so leaving left sometimes suffer. And Delph, for the quality of holding midfield player, can play in that position. But it's not fixed the position. You always have to play here, you have to play here. Yeah. You just try to move. It depends on the moment of Kevin, the moment of Silva. For the quality Leroy is better to be wide than inside, for example. Of course, Rice can play inside, and after what has happened, Kyle to play wide. I said with Kyle, you are inside, but you can attack. You can attack in that way, not only in that way. So it depends of the movement of the people in front of them. So it's just to, I don't know, another way to attack, to be more covered, to be more. I like when the passes are the short passes. Here the passes are longer. Here are shorter.
Why do you like that?
And, I love that. Yeah.
Why do you like the shorter passes in there?